Welcome back to another episode of the Ipswich Town Career Mode here on FC25, where today could be the Season 4 finale, or it could be the one to set up the Season 4 finale. It all depends on how things goes in the cup competitions. As far as Premier League goes, I do not care about the Premier League. We sit ninth in the Premier League. I can't get top 4 anymore. That is a far stretch. I kind of lacked the Premier League focus. I will, again, as said at the end of the last episode, if you missed it, go watch it. Just go watch it. I don't know what you're doing if you're not watching my videos. I said last episode, I will focus more on the Premier League next season, no matter what happens, even if I don't win the Domestic Cup, which I am trying my damn hardest to win the Domestic Cup. I focused on the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup last season. I focused on the Carabao Cup again this season. I've been focusing on the FA Cup this season as well. I got to 3 Domestic Cup finals in the last 3 seasons. I failed every single time, back to back. This last one now in the Carabao Cup against Chelsea. I'm trying to win the FA Cup, and in fact, that's where we start today. We have Leicester City in the semifinals there at Wembley, trying to get back to Wembley. And then we have the Conference League semifinals, where last episode we won on penalties against Besiktas 4-3 on penalties. There's shout out to Keeper Schmidt and shout out to Striker Schmidt for getting us to penalty shootouts. We have Gladbach in the semifinals there, so we'll play both legs of that. If we lose either one of these fixtures and win the other one, so if we get knocked out of the Conference League but make the FA Cup final, I'll include the FA Cup final in today's episode. If we lose both, I'll end the season today. If we win both and get into the final each one, tomorrow's episode or Monday's episode, whenever this comes out, will be the final, and it'll be those 2 final games, and then we'll do a little bit of a season wrap up there. We'll go through all the other competitions here. You can see there, Aston Villa's in the semifinals there. Arsenal's not in the semifinals there. It's actually no English teams at all. So yeah, there is that. A lot of yapping. We got 2 games to get through in Sunderland and Man United. Let's get through them. FA Cup semi-final against Leicester City. I want to just steamroll them and get to the final, to be completely honest. No Silva on the bench as a red card suspension. We'll see him out of the game. And no real changes in the starting 11. And actually no changes at all in the starting 11. Lang into Solanke. Schmidt came to crash on and he got the ball. Rooney Bargi. Emil Smith-Rowe from distance. Emil Smith-Rowe. Ipswich 1. Leicester City 0. Emil Smith-Rowe. Emil. Great save by Tarati. Gomez corner. Yes. Van Hecke. Decore. Smith-Rowe. Can't win the ball. Halftime. 1-0 to Ipswich. Prado opens up the second half, leveling things up here. It's 1-1. Gomez putting the pressure on and winning the ball back almost. Gomez, yes. Rooney Bargi. 2-1 for Leicester, for Ipswich. Not Leicester, for Ipswich. Dylan Day. Bargi taken out from behind. Possible red card because we definitely could have played on. If it's a red card, this is game over. It is a red card. Luke Thomas is gone. Leicester City down to 10 men. They have to take off their goal scorer in Prado. To Kuiper. Deflected, intercepted. It'll fall for Smith-Rowe. And Emil Smith-Rowe. Schmidt, left foot, blocked. Adam Wharton winning the ball back. Adam Wharton back post for Rooney Bargi. Rooney Bargi on the volley off target. And that is game over. Ipswich are into the final of the FA Cup. 4 domestic cup finals in 3 seasons. Will we go 0 for 4? Or can we finally win 1? We at least get into the final 1 competition, so we're at least have something to fight for towards the end of the season. Manchester United lose to Brentford 10-9 on penalties. What just happened? Brentford are into the final, so it's Ipswich versus Brentford in the FA Cup final. If we don't win this one now, I'm not playing another FA Cup game. Silva starts for us at left wing. That's the only change we make in that starting 11. And here is Gladbach's starting lineup in there. Ryan Sessegnon, Joao Pedro, Kaku, Reitz, Young, Nicholas, Hack, Kaku, Jasic. I really only recognize Sesson Young and Joao Pedro and honest, or Joao Pedro. I mean, they have been all over so far. Start the half, and they might get the reward. Joao Pedro's offside. Van Hecke, Yordo, out wide for Silva. Silva crossed in. Can Schmidt win the header? No, but he might get a corner out of it. He will. Corner comes in. The keeper punches it away. Rooney Borgi back in the box. Straight to a Gladbach player. Emil Smith-Rowe trying to start off the second half on a high note. Kaku, Hack, block shot. Dylan Day, who's at center back, it seems like. I mean, it's quite literally been all Gladbach, but y'all might not see that many highlights because they haven't really been shooting the ball too much. They've just kind of had possession of the ball as Silva now is on the attack. Over the top for Schmidt, no. Can Dokori get to the second ball? No. Smith-Rowe, one gets past two. Emil Smith-Rowe! It takes specialty to get goals. And Ipswich 1. Gladbach 0 against the run of play. Completely against the run of play. So it's looking more and more likely it's going to be a 1-0 narrow win here at home unless Morgan Rogers can do something absolutely spectacular like he always does. Morgan Rogers 2 for Ipswich. Massive, massive, massive comeback. Come on. And first leg is over. Ipswich 2, Gladbach 0. Second leg, we're in Germany. The only changes today is Tyler Adams starting over Adam Wharton. And also Gomez at left wing. He's back in the starting 11 at left wing as well. That's the only changes in today's game. Trying to get some more fresh ability. I don't know. I mean, I know we're up 2-0, but we were dominated on all sides of the field before those 2 goals. On the ball. Their club captain. Back to Jung. Into Rahimi, in for Salovic, and they get one back instantly. First 10 minutes is 2-1. Exactly what I mean. This team, I mean, they've been all over us. Bar 2 goals. And one of the goals was just a long ranger. Gomez into Schmidt, and Schmidt now. Schmidt near post, saved by Nicholas. Gomez trying to put it back in the box, out for a corner. Rooney Bargi on set corner. Lenny Yordo on the header. No, I can't score a corner anymore. We'll go short. Smith-Rowe, Gomez, Emil Smith-Rowe, back post. No, Gomez, no. To Kuiper, Schmidt, Gomez, who fell on the ground. To Kuiper will get it instead. Gomez will win it back. Back to the Kuiper, and he'll lose the ball, and he'll win the ball back. Great tackle. Risky tackle, but great tackle. Cheek the Corday. They're just going to let him run through, and they're just going to let him go. And the 2-goal lead is restored. It's 3-1 on aggregate. Halftime. 1-1 on the day. 3-1 on aggregate. And we are to the finals. We take down Gladbach 3-1 on aggregate. Those 2 goals in the first leg that we absolutely did not deserve got us to the finals. Rooney Bargi's goal, was it Rooney Bargi that scored in today's game? I don't know, but it's looking like they're celebrating with him. I honestly forgot who scored in today's game. It was kind of just autopilot after those 2 goals. 1-1 on the day, 3-1 on aggregate. We're into the finals of a conference league. We've now made 5 finals, 4 domestic, 1 continental. We have a game against SK Rapid. They do a miraculous run. They get to the final. Are we going to go 0 for 5 by the end of the season, or will we at least win one of them? That's all I'm praying for. Winning one of them. We'll find out next episode. We have FA Cup final against Brentford. We have Conference League final versus SK Rapid. That will be next episode. We're going to go ahead and simulate through that. We got to get through the North London teams here in Tottenham and Arsenal. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.